Grab your drinks, folks. It's time to put the world away. Welcome to CHESHUNT Football Club, and welcome back. Welcome back, yes. You guys know what I'm about to say. Welcome back to League One. Do we have some things to cover? Do we have things to cover? The transfers in, the transfers out, the club news, some upgrades to the facilities, formation, and we got the one match today. So let's get going, guys. You guys knew, let's see, in June, the June ends here from last season here this summer, but it just officially doesn't tick over till what? July 1st or some deal? Anyway, here we go. This is the ends, guys, from the summer from two Manchester Uniteds. Regan, I think I've already mentioned these guys before. Regan Sharpless. Yeah, he's not sharp, folks. I mean, is he intelligent? He's not bad. 18-year-old only. Got some bunch of potential. So there we go. I think I have him loan listed. I do, and it looks like Port Vale want him. But hey, I'm only paying $6.25. Got him on a throwaway from Manchester United, folks. RSA. We'll give him a nickname if he ever gets to our first team. And then the other guy, if I can click on it. Oh, you got to go back. And then here, man, so many clicks, guys. Gary Hardcastle from Manchester United. A winger / striker. Got some decent pace. 18-year-old. Again, a throwaway for Manchester United. Looks like he can't concentrate, but then a lot of strikers that I've signed here in this Football Manager, they don't know how to concentrate, but got some decent off the ball, got some potential, only paying him $300 per week. And then the outs, that's happened this, so wow, whoa. Oh, right here, hello, got to click, doesn't go back. June. Taylor Stevens is out, folks. Hartlepool, $200,000. Pantic from Millwall, $200,000. He's out. Kind of cleaned a little bit of house. Chitwin, he was a youngster I was hoping to develop. I guess I could have loaned him out, but I decided just to get out, just to get some fresh new blood. Bradford City, $215,000. So there we go. There's over $600,000. Who's this? The youngster goalkeeper I signed. He's got some potential, but just didn't see it. Well, I guess I'm not patient enough, huh? We just don't have the facilities. I guess I can loan out the players and wait a few years and then sell them back and then sell them for more money because they can develop a little bit out there on loan. But things are turning around because we're getting our facilities upgraded, so maybe I'll keep more of these youngsters. But anyway, he's out at $16,000. Portsmouth, hopefully he has a good career. I really mean that. Gareth Hunter loaned him out, and then Gary Hardcastle we just got from Manchester. He's loaned out to Maidstone. Now let's get you caught up. Season 2035/36. Man, has time fly by. Let's do the outs. Why not? We'll do the outs up to speed. Loaned. We're getting some money from him, and then we loaned out Bobby Vernham to our affiliate club. And guess what? They're kind of like a ping pong team here. They got up to the national team, right? The year before, went up to the nationals, and they got promoted from Vanarama South, and then they got relegated from the Vanarama National, and they were back in the Vanarama South, and they got third, and they won in the playoffs. Now they're back in the Vanarama National. Hopefully they can stay up. What are they predicted? Down here towards the bottom, 18th. Hopefully they could stay up, and we have two guys that we've sent out on loan. Is that the case? Yeah, 1, 2 up here. Loaned out Nicky to Welling, I guess on a free. I like to get some money for him. Guess there's some guys that just sneak through there. I just put them on development, and some guys we get money for. I gotta monitor that more closely. I like to get at least a little bit, and we have here. Got to make that money, honey. But speaking about money, we're doing pretty good. We'll get to that in a second. So Welling, loaned out Lane Byron. I think a lot of these guys have come through our system. 2, maybe 3-star. Can develop them a little bit. It is funny. You get that very good determination. 16, right? This ability reflects a player's commitment to succeed. and do his very best. But he's unambitious. So that just isn't, to me, I don't know how you're very determined, but unambitious. You guys let me know. Lee Gold loaned him out. He's getting up there in age, I think. Now, yeah, he's 19. He came through our youth system, too. And then Christian Stark. Who the hell was this guy? A young defender. Did he come through our youth academy? He did. The German. See, there we go. We're getting some decent money. You know, hey, he came through our academy, and he's going back to Germany. They just gave me $48,500 for him. I wish him the best. The first 3 appearances there was under a 6. Not too hot there in the 3rd league there in Germany. Oh, look at this, folks. Look at this. Look what happened. João Philip, he came to me and said, hey, coach, I'm going to explore my options after his contract expired. And he had it for another year. I was like, oh, right. He can help us get promoted. You know, he's a decent championship player. He's here in League One. He'll help us get promoted and get right back up to championship, right? Well, and then a week or so passed by. He goes, well, nope, I want transfer listed now. I want to go now because I guess there were some teams that were sniffing and saying, hey, well, we kind of want this guy. I looked into transfer status and there was some interest. That's what I mean by sniffing. There was teams sniffing for him. And then he changed his mind a week and a half or 2 weeks later. He said, nope, I don't want to wait until after my contract. I want to go now. And I was like, well, all right, well, we got to wait until a decent offer. He's like, well, how much is a decent offer? I was like, well, at least $2 million. And that's what Brighton. There was another team too. I think Millwall or Norwich, some other teams. And Brighton came at $2.4 million. So again, we got him on a free. Yes, I did, from Brazil. We discovered him, and he was actually our best player in the championship, guys, last year. 2 player of the matches, 5 clean sheets, 6.9. So he's off there to Brighton. We made some excellent money, I thought, for him. But then I was scrambling around finding a goalkeeper, right? That's the fun part of Football Manager. Loaned out to Bolton, Richard Morris, one of our academy. No, I don't think we got him through our academy. He came through Aston Villa. So we don't produce those kind of players yet here through our academy. Saho actually left, guys, to Millwall, 225. Loaned out Taylor, loaned out Ben Stone to our affiliate club. And then look, so we lost Philip. No, it wasn't Philip. Everything I said about Philip is what Mensa said. But Philip also was an awesome player for the championship. I mean, like I said, he had 21 starts here, had just under a 7, 6.9, okay. And did he want to go? Why did I sign him? I think I just signed him because I said, I have Mensa. And then I kind of signed up a decent backup goalkeeper. I was like, I'll let Philip go for 2.4. Yeah, we get some good money. But then Mensa came in. And the story I just told about Philip, Mensa's the one that said, I will honor my contract so I had him another year on his contract. And then a week later, he said, no, I want to go to Millwall, which is in League One. They're in the same league. But remember, guys, half the teams in League One got a better reputation. I think reputation-wise, Millwall's got a better one. So actually, this goalkeeper, Philip, I think Mensa's got a better potential-wise. They're close. What did he start for us last year? 25. So just a few, 4 more games than Philip. I was kind of rotating him there, and then Philip kind of got a couple bad matches in a row. I mean, look at 6.90 was Philip. He's got 6.91. One player, 8 clean sheets. And again, I was like, we got awesome goalkeepers. So we had 2 awesome championship goalkeepers now to 0. He's the one that actually wanted to go, too. I thought they're both going to be here for another year. And I think, man, they're only giving him 3.2. All right, and we're going to face him this year. I did not want to sell him. I'm not paying attention to another League One side. Oh, my. So there goes both of our goalkeepers that I was counting on. But both, hey, 2.4 and 2.1. So we have some decent money. I better made some good signings, right? And then loaned out Alex Lewis. So there's the outs. Whew, catch my breath here. So outs, 4.8. We've only had one in. Hey, the transfer window is still open, guys, until September 1st or 2nd here. So still got a couple weeks. So let's go. The ends. Let's go from the latest one. Gavin Brent from Shamrock Rovers, 78,000. Folks, there he is. Play that whole back here. He's either-footed. You guys know how I like those either-footed players. But he can't cross or dribble too well. He's like a no-nonsense fullback. And I'm trying to play fullbacks or even wingbacks this year. So 6'2", maybe he's a no-nonsense. He's got decent positioning, but his heading is not good. Decent jump reach. He just doesn't know how to use his head very well. Let's go. He says he's a good League One side, leading championship player, 27. Me might get to that. Usually 27. You're not developing much anymore, if anything. Maybe a little bit your mentals. Let's go. There's Bryn. And then a couple of loadies from Chelsea. And where were these players last year? I asked Chelsea, our parent club, hey, I want these guys on loan. And we were in the championship, folks, and they wouldn't let me have any good players last year. That's so frustrating. Then we're down to the league. We got relegated to League One. Now they're letting me have these awesome players. What I mean by awesome, take a look at this guy, Darnell O'Hara. Yes, that's awesomeness for us. 15 pace and excel up top, can play. He's decent with both feet. I mean, very strong with the right, reasonable with the left. Inside forwards, wingers. He can do it all. Advanced forwards, what I'm going to try to play him as mostly, but we'll be rotating up here. I'm kind of giving you guys a hint already to my tactics. But I'm hoping big things. It says leading Skybet League One. Where has he been? Swansea in the championship. And yeah, he didn't do bad. Didn't do good either, really. But League One, he had those 12 appearances, starts, 8 goals there a couple years ago with Bristol Rovers. Anyway, hoping big things from him. A free Stevenson Cavare Aquilan. Don't ask me to say that again. SCA Aquilan. A youngster, 21-year-old. He's currently only a League Two player, but I think he's not bad. 16 pass and vision, techniques 15. I think he'll be one of our playmakers here. So there you go on a free. And then the other loanee from Chelsea, Daniel Neal, another striker, out winger, kind of a central attacking midfielder. 16 first touch, 18 flair. I don't like that he's not in Chelsea anymore, so we have lower facilities. So I guess that's why the indicators of development's going down. 18-year-old only. So maybe last year he was unavailable. I think we can only, right? You can only loan guys out that have to at least turn 18. Is that the case? I think so. Anyway, Daniel Neal, good striker, 15 pace. He should tear it up here in League One. So there's our Chelsea signees. Actually, I think we got one more. Free Ken Dunn. I got to shore up this defense. 23-year-old Dunn. Paying him $5.25K per week. 6'2". Marking's a little bit low, but they're tackling 13-12. Saying League One, you got to have 12-13's attribute numbers. Jumping reads is 16. I think he'll do a job. And again, I think we'll see what happens, right, when matches start flying in. Edgar, you guys might recognize him. People that are actually paying attention. We had him last year, 2 years ago on loan from Sunderland and did well in League One. A 707, baby. Counting big things. $475 I spent. That's probably one of our records here, right? Is it? I got to look here. It's I'll have to look through our history again at CHESHUNT, but that's close to one of our histories, making signees, 475,000. And of course, the FM gods, these Football Manager 2023, they're doing a number on me. They're challenging me. They're pushing me this year. Well, when life pushes you guys, what do you got to do? You got to push back. I'm saying that because I spent just about 500,000, guys, right? He just got injured August 17th. Today's August 18th. Here you can see 4 to 5 weeks, a sports hernia. Thank you, Football Manager gods. They killed one of, or not yet. They took him out. That's a month and a half. Time he gets back to sharpness and stuff. 2 months-ish to one of our key players. Look at this, folks. We got Baker. This is our 3rd year with Baker. He likes me. League One, he tore it up. So we're a 7, right? Championship, he didn't do. He was one of our better players there. 5 assists, a 6.88. Now he's like, you know what, CHESHUNT, I'm loyal to you guys. I like you, Showboat Mango. He's back on loan with us, folks. What's his contract with Norwich? They got him for 2 more years. But Baker, man, he must love me. There it is, Showboat Mango, favorite personnel. Let's go. He's that box to box. Got him back out on loan. Connor Cockings. Got cock in the rear. Something I don't want everyone to say. Don't ever let me say that, folks, guys, again. We got Cockings in goal. He's in the back. He's in the net. Guys, we got a good cock here. All right. Connor Cockings, 6'2". He's got some good reach. Good kick. One-on-one. He looks good. Reflexes. He looks good. Where was he from? Cockings was playing here at Middlesbrough. They loaned him out the last couple years. But according to our report, he's a good League One, good championship for potential. So you guys know how I got rid of our 2 best players, which was 2 championship goalkeepers I just got rid of. At least we got at least over $2 million for them. And then we got Connor Cockings. I think my scouts did a good job. Now I'm just looking for a backup goalkeeper. There we go. I signed him till he only wanted it for a year. So let's go 4,000 per week. Let's go, Connor Cockings. Let's make some stops there in goal, huh? Some saves. And then Callum Adams. I spent 300,000 from Millwall. He's a right back, I believe. But actually not bad left-footed either, so he could probably play that whole back, the fullbacks. I'm playing fullbacks, wingbacks, defend. Central defender, 5'9". That'd be emergency situations. But there you go. Got a fullback. Decent championship player, it says, for potential. Current League One. And, man, it's slim pickings, guys, with these fullbacks. Let me tell you. And then I found another one, though. Nikola Kit Novisky. Kit, a 20-year-old, a Macedonian. He was able to get a work permit. That's awesome, right? You go to here to work permit. There it goes. And welcome to England, folks. Welcome to England, Kit. I'm going to call him Kit. That's nice, right? Got some pace. Can't jump. He's only 5'7". A little short guy, but he can whip down and up and down that on the flanks here. Very strong right. Decent with the left, so I guess I could play him on the left side as well. We'll see what happens with Mr. Kit. Got him for a couple years contract. There's Kit. Charlie Oakley on a free. I think my scouts did a good job. Another playmaker. I'm kind of using him as right now as a central attacking midfielder. What would he do up here? Like a deep lying forward. I'm only playing 1 striker formation. Might slide a basic. You guys know if shit hits the fan, everything falls apart. You should always have one of your tactics. 1 out of 3, just go back to the basics of 4-4-2. I say that, but I haven't done it in a couple of years. But that's just a suggestion. 4-4-2, a basic formation. So maybe the deep lying forward, I don't know. I don't like have a deep lying forward as a single. He's got to be partnered up there with somebody, I think. I mean, yeah, I've seen it before where lone striker's a deep line forward. You can have your like a shadow striker or like inside forwards, I suppose. There's Mr. Oakley. Hey, and there's our third Chelsea signing. You guys might recognize him because we've had him before. A couple years ago in League One. Averaged over a 7. Got a player of the match. And he just took a little knock. But 14 positioning, 13 marking, 12. All the highlighted spots for a central defender aren't too bad. He's very brave. Let's go. 6'2 defender. Mr. Hodgins and Sam McCallum. We signed a veteran, folks. I think he's over 30 as well, 34. I remember 34-year-old Sam McCallum. Both very strong left, reasonable right, so we can play out here inverted. But I'd probably play. I might experiment with the inverted. We'll see how it goes. But initially, I wanted him out here as a left fullback. Maybe even as a wing back. Not so hot dribble, but decent mentals. Very consistent player, it says. And where was he coming in from? Blackburn. So he's got a lot of championship experience. So I thought that was a good signing. It's nice to have a veteran on there. I like to say they provide leadership, but then I look over here. Leadership is only a 7. So he's just not a leader. He's very determined. Runs with ball down left. Remember, guys, look at their trait. Possesses long, flat throw. Long throw is a 14. Well, there you go. There's our thrower inner. And maybe, he'll have an influence on our youngsters. There you go. A positive influence, there you hope. And then from Swansea, for $185,000, possibly going to $225,000, another fullback. You'd say it ain't so. It is so. And possibly a defender here. He's 6 foot, 30-year-old. So I took a gamble on some of these older players. Oh, I really took a gamble on him because it says he's injury prone. Harvey Araujo. Harvey. There we go. Good passer. We'll see what happens. Very good on the left. Not so okay on the right foot. And that's... Oh, we got one more. Steven, what is it? Oh, yep, it's another fullback, folks. / winger. Very strong on the left. Okay on the right foot. So 5'11" defender, possibly as well. But initially for that fullback, again, he could play kind of both sides there, but and also a winger. Not too bad. 14 pace. So we'll see. I think I snagged all the good fullbacks out my scouts could find. And that's it right now. Again, remember that we're back in League One, so there's a little bit of rule changes where, you don't have to register your goalkeepers. We'll look at that in a second. But still, match squad must have no more than 5 loans. Transfer window, there's still the ends September 3rd, Monday. September 3rd, but we can sign frees, of course, until March. So frees are open all the way until March 27th. And then registration, right? Because in championship, goalkeepers had to be registered. But back in the League One, goalkeepers do not have to be registered. And players of age of 20 or younger on January 1st do not have to be registered. So with that said... A lot of guys under 21 here don't have to register, but you have to have at least a minimum squad size of 15. So in some cases, you don't have to register them, but you need to get that minimum qualification. So you can click on those youngsters there. Anyway, we got 17 maximum player 22. Anyway, let's roll with that. Registered. What else, guys? What else? Club info. Check it. Look at this. Training facilities upgraded. Giddy up. And what else did they tell me we were getting? Scouts. Look, right here. Improved training facilities completed. That's good. And look what else they agreed. Improved youth facilities, guys. So again, in there also with facilities being upgraded, that also is a factor in if players want to come to your squad or to your team as well. That's a deciding factor there. Facilities are upgraded. So let's see what info facilities. So we are currently. It's funny because I asked the board to upgrade the youth facilities. They said no, but the youth level, there's like 2 buttons. I said I want the youth level. I asked all the things, and they said yes on the youth level, but no to the facilities. It's the same freaking thing because, like I just showed you guys, I was going to see improve youth facility. They rejected. But I asked for the youth level. It's not gonna be on here now. Improve youth recruitment. Yeah, I'll keep asking for that as well. But it gave me youth facilities or youth level. And they like I said, they declined the youth facilities, but they said yes to the youth level, and they're happen to do the same thing. Improve youth facilities in progress. So I didn't get it, but because we are at youth levels of 4. But for that to get better, you have to increase like the junior coaching, youth recruitment, and the facilities, I reckon. What do I know? And then one other thing here, guys. Okay, look at the money here real quick. 8.1. Remember, we had a chairperson, a new chairman come in, and he gave us just right around $3 million. And then what was it? The solidarity, whatever, payment schemes. I was in the championship. It gave us like another, like almost $5 million. And then there was a parachute payment or something it said for like, it was only like $200,000. Anyway, we got some money, honey, and which was really good. And we're not in debt. Hey, we're looking good financial wise. Over $8 million. That's what I'm talking about. And then of course those 2 goalkeepers we signed or we sold for $2 million each. That's why we have this balance, folks. And then that's why I'm going to keep asking for board requests. We want to get back in the championship. We got to stay. So I'm asking for all the things. What else, folks? The dynamics. Here it is to start the season. Average, very good. Good hierarchy here. Still got Howard. Actually, I got O'Hara, the loanee from Chelsea. He's the captain. But look at it. He opposes me. I'm starting off well, right? And then Howard's still the vice captain. Let's see if that's a good take. Well, I signed Edgar not too long ago. Before they asked me who do you want to make captain and vice captain, I think I would have made him. Because look, 16 and 18, but maybe they knew something because he just took that big sports hernia out for 5 weeks, probably more because he's got to get match fit. But there's that. I think I got all the set pieces. I clicked all the auto populate it. The formation. Okay, remember now. Let's go back here. I know, guys. I'm all over the board, but let's go back last year. The last match. All we needed was a draw, and we would have stayed up in the Sky Bet Championship. But we know what happened. A 10-minute red card by Thomas Brown. Right? And I think right when he made that thing, I clicked on his page, right? And you guys, I want to tell you guys, this is a good rule of thumb for your real world too. Don't make decisions right away when you're upset, okay? Grab your drink and take a little walk and cool down. Because remember when I did, right? When he made that red card, I went, oh, this guy, he's off. I want to offer to clubs, but I didn't. I didn't click the button because there was another option. I must have went over here to development or something, and I seen a button that I never seen before. Of course, you can send them to the under 21s, the under 18s, but there was another one that said send them to the trialist team. I was like, what is this? I was so upset with him getting that red card. I sent him to the trialist team, right? Guys, I don't know how to get him back. don't. Right here, trialist team. Let's go to my. Hold on a second here, because I've never seen this. Maybe it's a bug I discovered here in Football Manager. Oh, I changed all these buttons and I can't find what I'm trying to look for here. Let's just go to a youngster here, right? So development, right? You can move to senior club. You can move him to the under 21s if I desire, right? So I'm guessing that's what I did. I can't even find him on the squad. I can't register him because he's on the trialist team. He's not on here, folks. He's not on here. Registration. He wasn't on here. Can't find Thomas. Wait. He is here. Hold on. And he is registered. Okay, he is registered, right? This button is clicked. Confirm it. Okay, well, where the hell's he at here on the squad? You guys see him? Am I blind? He's not here, guys. Go to filters. There is no trialist squad button. Not at club. That's just the guys we have on loanees. I mean, he is at the club. Somewhere they're here. In Cheshunt, there's a trialist team. Where? I don't see it. You guys see what I'm saying? You guys see what I'm saying here? Let's go back. Not at club. Take those guys off. I don't see him. Again, he is registered. Thomas Brown, folks. Mr. Red Card. Thomas Brown. Look in the squad. He's not here. Thomas Brown. There is no Brownie up here. Okay. I mean, I can click all the positions off, and I know he's a defender. You might be easier to see. None. Okay, I know I'm not. Now we double checked it. We looked. How the hell? Oops, Dev Centers. This is the only way I can find him. So I was like, I don't know how to get him out. I clicked all the buttons here, folks. How to get him out of from the trialist team to the senior squad. I can move. I can move him to our affiliate. Even tried here. Available for the under 21s. I do have him under there. So you look in the under 21s. Is he there? Right? Okay, have all the under 20. All the Thomas Brown. He's not there, guys. He's not there. So here, I have him on the trialist team. I even asked the board, say, hey, can we have a trialist in there? And then they declined it because I thought maybe he would show up. I'm trying to outsmart this bug. I think it's a bug in Football Manager. It's just I'm an idiot, and I put him on the trialist team. So I was like, all right, well, I'm not just going to. He's the red card. I guess I wanted to transfer. I mean, he's got a bunch of potential, but no, he got that red card for us last year. I want him out. So I was trying to offer him to close. I'm down to 90,000 now. And also, let's go down to 80. Offer him to club. I mean, he's quality for someone. I just don't want him. But that, we spent 52,000. There are some teams sniffing for him. A lot of teams want him on loan. I was like, no, I don't want loan. I just want him off the team. So look at MK Dons, Sheffield United, because I don't want to be paying his wages. We can't use him $3,000 per week. I guess it would just be 1 year because his contract expires one. But anyway, I've never seen that. You ever seen that? I can't believe they even gave me that option. But if you look at the episode that I had up there, and you watched where he got that red card in that match, and this one right here, somehow I clicked on him, and then there was an option there to send him to the trialist team, but he's stuck there. Don't know how to get him back. Okay, enough about that. I beat that horse up, didn't I? That topic there. Let's go. I think here's our friendlies. Looked awesome. Well, I did play one match, the Carabao first rounder, and we looked fabulous there, playing this 4-2-3-1, a clean sheet, and that was Mensa's last game there for us. But Swindon's in League 2, right? We better be beating those guys. All right, today we got Forest Green, and here is the tactics. Got the 4-2-3-1 positive. I actually got work in the box, more expressive. This is how I like to play. somehow I handcuffed myself, limited my freedom of thinking of champions, because in the championship, and so we're going to get our beat. I should have played, just go out and go score. But I was scared. I let fear beat me. I mean, maybe we wouldn't have done so well, but at least I would have played the way I chose to want to play. So let's go higher press. I still like to stay on feet. And we're going to see how that goes. That's the positive, number 1. Number 2 is I'm still working on it. I guess just to control the midfield. I'm looking at this. And then number 3, if everything's falling apart, and maybe, hey, I want to try 2 strikers up top. Let's go to the 4-4-2, the basic. I really haven't put much instructions in here. I'll fiddle with this later, but today, guys, we're doing this 4, 2, 3, 1. Let's get going. Look at this, guys. But yeah, so Hardwick. So Edgar took that knock yesterday, August 17th here. Got the sports hernia, 4 to 5 weeks. And then Hardwick the same day, August 17th, 3 weeks. Dislocated jaw. Guess he got in a bar fight. But he's arguably one of our best playmakers. Back in League One when he was with us, he had that 9 assists there. Averaged a 3, or 3-player matches. Averaged a 7. But he got injured last year too, so I don't know if that's going to be a thing now. He might start in his cons. He might start developing injury proneness, because he got injured last year, broken ankle, major. Out for 3 months. So, not a good thing here. Transfers, ins. Here's a goalkeeper. I spent $100,000. Confirmation. I delayed it a week because I want to see what other goalkeepers we can get. And also, I don't have them all scouted out. But he's a Brazilian, 6'2". That could be 2.5-star potential. It could be 5. So I'm still scouting him out. Delayed it for a week. He has played the first division, so he's got to be a quality player. He came off the bench, 2 clean sheets. We'll see. He hasn't got any under 21s yet. But Humberto Miranda Lima, Brazilian goalkeeper, and then another Thomas, maybe a youngster, 18-year-old, got a bunch of potential. We'll see what academy. He came through Man City's academy. So I'm taking trying to get a youngster here. Maybe we can develop him, loan him out. That's it. I'm looking for more goalkeepers. Let's see. Goalkeeper, the focus here. What do we got? And I only put transfers that got interest. Here's another one. He's out of contract. 26-year-old. I don't see it. It says he's leading Sky Bet League One. Really? Decent. Yeah, he's got agility, reflexes. This is the command and communication I don't really like. So maybe there's a free guy. And then some other youngsters here. Some guys from Forest Green. Oh, I like his numbers. So we might snag him from Forest Green. If he'll want to come to me. He says he will. He's slightly interested. A couple other guys. Maybe this guy, Musa Haman. Goalkeeper. He's 6'4". Whoa. We'll give it a little bit. Like I said, I got a couple more weeks until the transfer window. See what my scouts bring to me. We'll see. There'll be some more they'll discover. Because our only other goalkeeper is this youngster that I signed, the Saudi. He's got some good potential. Just don't think he's quite ready. That's kind of national maybe. Yeah, Vanarama national player. It's got good reflexes. Maybe. I like to get a little bit better backup goalkeeper than him. Mohamed Al-Karouni. All right, I think I got you up to speed. Of course, the staff were awesome. The best. Really quick, just want to show you guys my assistant. There he is. 20 people management skills. That's what I'm talking about. Got to let him do more team talk. But then again, if you look at me, where am I? I'm becoming an old man, 43 now. I started, we won't say my real age here, but this, yeah, 43. That sounds great. Attribute wise, 20s, people management, motivation, discipline. I'm looking good. And remember when I started, it was only like what, 1s and 2s. Reputation went down, and that's the last thing I want to look at, guys. Club info. I like going here, go to England, click off here, look at all the list of the clubs. There's Chelsea, our parent club. Then you got to go all the way down. There's all the championship players. Here comes League One, all the start. And hey, there we are. We're kind of in the middle-ish of reputation of League One, 2.5-star rep. So there we go. There we go, guys. Let's get out there. Let's go. Forest Green. Team selected. Cockings in the back. Kit, is that what I want to do? Oh, God. Yeah, because we got all these guys injured, so I don't really have much choice. There's that youngster. It's going to take me a month and a half, guys. You guys know that when you sign a bunch of new players, getting used to all these players. What's the selection advice say? Okay, they're staying Kit here. Hartung, Bryn Hodgson. Hodgson is. They want me to bring Hodgson in there, but would you guys bring? He's not fit. It said fitness test not required. Remains some way short of full fitness. Why are they telling me to bring him in if you do the selection advice? I don't think he's ready. So we got Kit, guys. Fullback defend. We got Dunn, Mann. And remember, Mann's been here. What, this is his 3rd year with us? What, this is going to be his 4th year with us. And he still hasn't got that positioning. I thought it'd be at least double digits by now. Everything else looks good for a central defender. Just that positioning. But I think with all those other attributes to being awesome, it kind of helps out. It kind of balances out. Even the positioning sucks. Evans out there on the left. We got Baker box to box. We got Ahmad. Or I can, you know what? We're just going to call him Prince. Where's the nickname? Mr. Prince. Ahmad. We got the Prince now. We got Oakley, central attacking midfielder. We got Neal, inside forward, folks. It's going to be rotation. I got to get used to these youngsters and all the players, of course, and how they play and what role they like, where they don't like to play. He's the young 18-year-old from Chelsea. We're going to put him as an inside forward there. I do like inverted wingers, but inside forward looks like a better role for him. Howard, inverted winger, attack out there. It was him or Hartung, guys. Hartung. And up top, O'Hara. Let's go. So thanks, Chelsea, letting us have some players again. It's just funny that they give us. What did we have last year from that? I think we had 1 player, right, from Chelsea, maybe 2, but they weren't the best ones that I wanted. They weren't the guys that I really wanted from Chelsea. They kept saying, "Oh no, we want you. We want these players to be with higher quality players." Again, I got a youngster, 18, he just turned 18, so they wouldn't have loaned him out anyway. I think you have to be at least 18 to be loaned out. Let's go. I want to dominate. I want to dominate this year. It's just off to the right. I thought Bradley maybe got a finger to that, their goalkeeper, but he did not, folks. He did not. And again, 2 of our important players injured for over a month. Got to move on. There's this guy, Okechukwu. I've seen his name somewhere else. Oh, they got a decent cross there, and there goes Sebastian. We gave up the first goal, not as offsides. Let's go. I want bounce back or bust out. bounce back or bust out of here. If we don't bounce back, I want championship this year, folks. Neil. That youngster there. They got this. This is a popular formation. I've seen this 5-3-3. Guess you can call it. I did set all those set pieces. Can we get anybody on it, though? Done. Prince. We're taking some long shots. I do have work in the box. Nope, they won it. He's on the yellow. Madison. Nice. There you go. Anticipation. Somebody was offsides. Or something. There's a foul, look like. 7 shots to their 1. They've had the 1 shot, 1 on target. 7 shots and 3 on target for us. 60% possession. But the most important thing is the goals, and I didn't see any. Don't lose faith. I didn't really get any reaction from there. Go out there and prove it. Prince looks like a little bit tired. O'Hara looks like he's got the worst goal score. He's got the worst rating, a 6-3 or striker. Don't tell me we're going to have guys that just can't make it in the back of the net. Howard, let's go. It's not enough on it. He just can't get around the goalkeeper. Vaughn, here they go with the corner. Woo, couldn't find the ball there. All right, 55 minutes. I'm not liking what I'm seeing here, folks. Oakley. 6-4. O'Neill, okay, you're out, buddy. We're going to put Hartung in there. He's that, remember, that young Brazilian. Well, they're all young. Inverted winger. Attack. Inverted winger, attack. I'm actually training him also to be a striker. 13 finishing and composure. I don't think he'd be bad. Be real versatile up top. Can switch him all around. I like doing that. And then Dunn's a little bit done, isn't he? It's, what does it say? Fair. Okay. Who else would be? Let's put Bryn. You want to do it? Bryn? Just that heading sucks. He got good positioning for a defender. Let's go, Mr. Irishman. Let's go. And then maybe one more. 55 minutes. And we're just going to do that. Go out there and make a difference. I want a bunch of goals. I want a record amount of goals for League One. And this is an indicator already in this first 63 minutes. I don't think we're going to get there. Man, what is the deal? 67 minutes. Oakley's having a rough time now. I do still have Lepardo. I thought about getting rid of him, but he just keeps developing little by little. So I don't really have a ball winner right now. Let's put Baker up here. And then we're going to put Lepardo as a ball winner. And then what? There's 3 subs. Oh, Baker's beat 2 and Prince. Who's my other... That playmaker. I didn't bring him on, did I, guys? What's the deal, huh? You guys are supposed to tell me I'm supposed to bring another playmaker on. I brought all these fullbacks and stuff on. Bring the old man out there. I think Evans could play in the mid. No, I got... Can never have enough fullbacks. Actually, Howard... Okay, because Prince is beat. Howard is a playmaker as well. Here, we're going to put Crayman. You guys remember him last year, right? Inside forward attack. And there's 4. So we still got 1 more sub to make. And I'm going on attacking. I am not liking what I'm seeing here, folks. Well, they've come into this match, haven't they? They got 6 shots to our 10 now. It's really... There's Crayman, fresh legs. He's on the wrong side of the pitch, isn't he? Supposed to be inside forward over here. Isn't he on the right side? He is. The hell? Bradley with the kick. Got some space. They got space out there. Crayman, get in position. think Forest Green was predicted to be. Oh, I got to look at that too, guys, right? The season predictions. I think they were supposed to be like 7th or 8th, something like that. And then there they go. Harry Vaughn is his second goal of the season already, huh? Yeah, they must have scored in the Carabao as well. There they go. Wow, and I want automatic promotion this year. It's not working the box. Now we got a result to this, huh, folks? Hibbity, 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 shibbity. Baker is beat. Okay, Mr. Baker. Can Hartung play there? No, he's out there, huh? Crayman. You know what? We're going to put you... We're going to do all kinds of wonky things. Baker's it. Crayman is a shadow... O'Hara, actually. He can play. That's right. O'Hara can play. Oh, we're putting Shadow Striker. Putting Hartung. Inverted winger. Attack. He's both-footed. And we're putting the old man out here. He can't even play there. Wide midfielder. What about Adams? Now we're putting the old man here, guys. He can't even play. He's got a red dot. Cross it in. A winger, right? He's got 16 passing. Come on, old man. Show us how it's done. That's it. There's all my subs. Enjoy your debut. We need a goal. Oh, they're making all their subs. And we are not looking good here, huh? Our first match, the debut, folks. Very attacking. Wingbacks. Let's go auto. I know, we got a jail still. It looked like our dynamics were good until we lose like this one. The man more. Okay, folks. Well, welcome to League One. I need a drink. Couldn't win our first match in the league. Well, I was hoping to kick ass this match, and then I'd be like, okay, guys, we're going to dominate this league, and I'll just be back. I'm just going to show a few episodes. If we just keep dominating this league, I'm not going to show you much. I'll just show you, like I said, 1, 2, maybe like 3 for this league. But what I just witnessed, we're gonna have trouble hitting the back of the net. Looks like. All right, 3 days later, here we go. I gotta come home. Ipswich. We should be dominating this league. Should have, would have, could have, right? What you think, what you're predicted to do doesn't always come true. We're predicted to be 6th. We just played Forest Green. They're predicted to be 8th. We have nobody, huh? And the Dream 11, folks. All right. This might not be automatic promotion, folks. Let me kick some butt here. Let's move on. Carabao second round. Papa. Oh, yeah, that's right. We got the Papa Pizza. Now that we're back in League One, we got the Papas, huh? Right? Because the Papa Pizza is not in the championships, right? What's the rules here? I don't remember it in the championship, guys. What teams? Let's just look. Right, there was no Papa Pizza. Yeah, it's just the Carabao, the FA Cup. Yeah. 3 somewhere over here, guys. I'm still furious right now. We could not get a freaking goal against Forest Green just then. 12 shots, 7 on target. O'Hara, you impressed me the first day, didn't ya? Is he? He's not very brave. Is that? What's his personality? Balanced. Too much pressure for you? Well, you scored 9 goals there in the championship with Swansea. All right, folks. I'll be back. keep moving forward.